East Point's police chief joins law enforcement officials nationwide in calling for an end to gun violence. Good evening. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Courtney Bryant.
Hello and welcome. I'm Tom Haynes. Chief Shawn Buchanan says that every one of the city's homicides this year involved disputes between people who knew each other. He urges residents to let cooler heads prevail.
Fox 5's Deidre Dukes joins us live from East Point Police Headquarters. And Deidre, you spoke to the chief.
That's right, and what a shocking fact that every single one of those homicides and every single one of them, that those individuals knew each other. And because of that, the chief stressed that that meant that in every one of those cases, had those individuals been able to talk things out, those deaths could have been prevented, which is why he says that it's so important for people to try to talk things out before resorting to gun violence.
For the first 6 months of the year to have 13 homicides, that's unprecedented for us.
East Point Police Chief Shawn Buchanan was so alarmed by the city's high homicide rate, he wrote an open letter to the community expressing his concern.
I wrote the letter because of the amount of shootings we've had. My goal as chief was to reduce crime in the city of East Point. All of our crime is down with the exception of homicides.
The chief says Tuesday's deadly shooting at this apartment complex on Carriage House Court, where the victim was shot as a result of an ongoing dispute, is part of a disturbing trend.
I couldn't believe how many homicides we've had. Then I did a deep dive into what type of homicides, and all these people know each other.
The chief found that every one of the city's homicides could have been prevented by talking things out or someone just leaving.
Friends, families, and acquaintances. This is unprecedented. So I'm like, we need to do something and let the community know, hey, put down your guns. Let's start communicating with people. Let's start talking about things. Chief
Buchanan is urging people to think before they act, to use de-escalation techniques like lowering your voice when arguing or walking away to diffuse a tense situation, to put the guns down and talk things out.
Guns are not the solution to problems. They only cause bigger problems.
Now, the department is working to teach the community members how to de-escalate when it comes to situations where they might walk into something, argument escalates, and they say they really want to do what they can to help people learn how to do this before they resort to drawing guns. And they say you'll find some more information about this, some training videos on their social media platforms. Live in East Point, Deidre Dukes, Fox 5 News.
Deidre, thanks.